Test 1 2 3 1 2 test. All right, there we are, right there. Okay, test.
KMTI AM 650, the sports leader in South Central Utah, now presents Snow College Badger basketball on the radio. This sports broadcast is brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. And now, let's go live to the basketball court for live play-by-play coverage of the Snow Badgers on KMTI.
Test 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, whatever I'm doing here, I'm screwed up.
You've been listening to exciting Snow College Badger basketball on South Central Utah's sports leader, KMTI AM 650. This sports broadcast has been brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. Join us again for more Snow Badger basketball action on KMTI AM 650.
Gosh darn it. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, test. Test 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, test. Test 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, test. Come on. Audio mixer. All right. Test 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, test. Test 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, test. Test. Test 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, test. Test 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to hope it works. Test 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, test. Test 1.
KMTI AM 650, the sports leader in South Central Utah, now presents Snow College Badger basketball on the radio. This sports broadcast is brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. And now, let's go live to the basketball court for live play-by-play coverage of the Snow Badgers on KMTI.
And good evening, welcome to Hobbs, New Mexico. We're at New Mexico Junior College, home of the Thunderbirds, as the Snow College Badgers are taking on the 20th ranked New Mexico Thunderbirds here in Hobbs, New Mexico. Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Traina, joined by Rob Nielsen soon, and we'll also have head coach of the New Mexico Thunderbirds with us as well. Of course, the Snow College Badgers on a long road trip. They started on the 26th of December. They're still on it. They went to the Fiesta Bowl shootout tournament in Mesa, Arizona, and spent New Year's Eve on the road, and of course are here for this after New Year's tournament here at New Mexico Junior College, where Clarendon College, Sunrise, Arizona is also here, and or actually Sunrise, Texas, I believe, is here. And then, of course, the host school, New Mexico Junior College and Snow College, are the 4 teams here. The Badgers will face tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 for the tip-off. They'll take on Clarendon out of Texas. But tonight, it's the 20th-ranked New Mexico Thunderbirds, who on the season have a very good record. We'll talk about them coming up in just a little bit. Right now, let's talk about the Snow Badgers. They are 14-2 on the season. And, of course, they are on a win streak of 1. They went 1-3 at that Mesa Thunderbird Fiesta Bowl shootout tournament. The Badgers in their last 5 games are 3-2. They beat, of course, Green Valley, Oregon, 78-68. Then they beat Central Wyoming 78-59. Walloped Impact Academy 131-80. Then they had a 2-game losing streak. They lost at the Fiesta Bowl tournament against Seward County, 76-71. That's out of Kansas. Then they lost to old foe North Idaho from the former Scenic West Athletic Conference, who now moved to the NWAC. They lost to North Idaho 68-58 on the 28th. And then on the 29th, before New Year's Eve, the Badgers beat, of course, San Bernardino College, I believe, 126-75. And in that ball game for the Snow College Badgers, they had quite a bit of output in that ball game from a host of players in that game. Great job by the Badgers. Nick Houston, I think, led the team with 20-plus points, a ton of three-pointers in that basketball game. Well, the foe of Snow College tonight, the 12-2 New Mexico Thunderbirds. They are ranked 20th in the country, and of course, they're in their last 5 games, they're doing fairly well. In fact, they had a nice winning streak going on until they ran into Pima just last week on the 30th. In their last 5 games, they are 4-1. They beat Howard College 67-61. They beat New Mexico Military 80-54. They beat Malcolm Community College in Arizona 102-88. Then they beat Scale Prep 68-55. Then they lost to Pima Community College 80-71. In that basketball game for the T-Birds, 19 points from Dion Ray, 14 points from Darnell Rogers, and Gideon George had 12 points for the New Mexico Junior College Thunderbirds. It's the Badgers ranked 12th in the country, taking on the 20th ranked New Mexico Thunderbirds here from Hobbs, New Mexico, home of New Mexico Junior College. We'll be back right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Centricom Channel 10 will have interviews with Rob Nielsen and, of course, the head coach of New Mexico Junior College. We'll be right back after this.
Campus life at Snow College is awesome. On our small, friendly, residential campus, you can participate in fun student life events, join student clubs, and cheer on our nationally ranked athletic teams. And if you want adventure, you can find about every outdoor activity imaginable just minutes from campus. Come check out Snow College and see why it's one of the best 2-year schools in the nation at snow.edu.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Call it a path, a trail, or a way through. Sometimes it's arrow straight. Other times it has unexpected twists and turns. It's life's financial journey, and Mountain America Credit Union is here to guide you every step of the way. With timely advice and affordable products, this is your journey. Let's begin together. We're Mountain America, guiding you forward.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jones. I'm the OBGYN here at San Pete Valley Hospital. I specialize in obstetrical care, including low and high-risk deliveries, as well as gynecologic care using the latest techniques and minimally invasive surgery. After working in a busy Southern California hospital for the last 4 years, it's nice to bring my family back to rural Utah and serve the San Pete Valley and surrounding area.
You're listening to Snow Badger Sports on
KMTI. Welcome back to the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10, during our broadcast here from New Mexico Junior College as the Snow College Badgers are taking on the Thunderbirds here. And I'm with Luke Adams, head coach of New Mexico. And, Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Great. Tell us a little bit about your team, first of all. How's your team doing this year, and who are some of your key players?
Well, right now we're 12-2. We've, had a good start, and then we just lost our last game against Pima in Arizona, and it's we've had a lot of injuries, so we're kind of beaten up right now, but we're just trying to like every junior college team in the country, we're just trying to fight through these fatigue and injuries and just a Christmas break. So I'm anxious to see how our guys turn out, and we have a lot of respect for Snow. I know they kind of faced the same thing a little bit as well in their last tournament. They played some really, really good teams, so I know they're very well coached, so it's going to be a fun game.
All right. Coach, where's your pedigree come from? What coaches have you gathered things from? Where are you from? Tell us where you started.
My dad was a college basketball coach at junior college in Howard College, and was there for 9 years. And he's been at the Division I, Division II, NAIA, everywhere. So I'm a coach's son, been around it my whole life. And so then, I played at Texas Tech. I had 4 different coaches, 3 different head coaches, and a lot of assistants. Tubby Smith, Billy Gillespie, who's at Ranger, and then and Chris Walker, who's associate head coach at Cal. And so I've had a lot of different coaches and seen a lot of different ways to skin a cat. So it's been a great experience.
Great. And how long have you been here at New Mexico? And
this is my first year. So
great.
Yes, sir. So it's been a learning process. So it's been great.
Great. Who are some of your key cogs in your offense, defense for the Thunderbirds?
I would say Malik Moving is our point guard. He's a JUCO transfer. He's really quick. And then I would say Dion Ray, one of our sophomores. We have another kid that's just been playing with us. This will be his 4th game, and his name's Hall Elias, and he's about 6'7". So, we have Gideon George, who's 6'6". He played, he's a freshman, and so he's got a really bright future ahead. So I'm excited to see what how good he is in the next year or two. So he's special.
All right, with some of the film you may have seen on Snow College, what style do they play and how do you defend them?
That's a great question. I'm still trying to figure that out. Maybe you could help me. I think they're one of the best shooting teams in the country. I think they do an unbelievable job. They're very disciplined offensively, and they play with a lot of confidence. And we just really got to keep them from getting to the middle of the floor. When they do that, they just find everyone. So that's a lot easier said than done. So I'm curious to see how we kind of handle it, but we're just going to try to be the most aggressive team, and it's gonna be a really good battle between two good teams.
All right, Coach, if you could narrow down to some keys for a T-Birds victory here tonight, what would those be?
Ooh, that's a great question. I would say playing together as a team, unselfishly, offensively and defensively, just helping each other out and just having your teammates back. I would narrow it down to those three.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck in the game.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, head coach Luke Adams of the New Mexico Thunderbirds. We'll send it back to the studios here on the Snow College pregame show. Snow College in the top 10% of the nation in student success. Turn on your education. Go to snow.edu. We'll be right back.
Work for me.
Honey, are you okay?
Is his internet constipated?
What?
You heard me. Does he suffer from the buffer?
Yes.
Well, don't suffer anymore. You don't need a magic unicorn to get things flowing again with fiber-fast internet from MTCC. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply, not available in all areas.
The home of Snow Badger sports.
KMTI. Welcome back to the Snow College pregame show here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. Snow College has the Horn School of Music, a 4-year music degree. Give them a call or go online at snow.edu. I'm with Rob Nielsen, head coach of the Snow Badgers. And, Coach, a long road trip you guys are on. How's it been going for you?
It's been good. We've had a good time. It's been a long time since we were home, but it's been a good trip for us. We had some good experiences in Phoenix, and now we're looking forward to these 2 games down here.
Well, do you remember what Ephraim looks like? It's changed a lot since you've been gone.
That's what I've heard. I left December 23rd, so it's been a couple of weeks since I've been there.
Well, goodness, tell us about the Fiesta Bowl shootout. You guys had some great teams you played over there. Had a couple of losses, first couple on the season. You went 1-3 at the tournament. Tell us about that tournament.
Well, first night, it was just one of those nights. 2 games, the first 2 games, we didn't have our legs. The kids had been off for 10 days from Christmas, and we didn't shoot it nearly like we did. I think we were 18 of 83 from the 3-point for those 2 games. We were just didn't shoot it. We played well. We were in the games and just needed to make a couple of baskets in those first 2 games that we lost. Both competitive games. I thought our defense was really good. I thought our effort was good. But one of those nights where if the shot's not going, we're just going to keep shooting it. We were 2 of 20 going into halftime in the second day, and I told the guys, I said, hey, that's not us. You will be better this half. And we were a little bit better. We were 2 of 19. So, that's 4 of 39 for us who've been, next night we make 21 of 40. And so I think our guys are back. Their legs are back. And so it was just a tough trip. Played good teams. It was a good experience for us. I wish we could play them when we were ready for them, I guess, and didn't rely. But no excuses for what happened. So good experience. It's a good conference, a good tournament, with good teams. And so we were able to come out of there with the 1 win, the 2 losses, and then come down here. I think we've got a chance to win these 2 games, which would be really good looking to go into conference next week.
All right, taking on a ranked team, 20th ranked New Mexico Thunderbirds. Of course, Luke Adams, their head coach. They're pretty good. They got a pretty good record here. Only lost 2 games on the season, kind of similar to Snow. What have you seen on film?
Well, they're a lot like the teams we played last week. They're aggressive. They're quick. They're not very big. They start, a 5'3" kid, a 6 foot, 6'1". So size won't be the issue. It's, again, it's going to come down to can we stop them from penetrating and can we hit some shots.
All right. Tell us about your shooters. Anybody coming around? You said during that tournament at the Fiesta Bowl shootout you had some guys that weren't on. Anybody that you're hoping's on tonight?
Well, the third game they were all on. Everybody was on, and so hopefully, Nick Houston's he's shooting still in the 50s from 3. A lot of guys are shooting in the 40s. So we've shot it really well here in the last 2 days when we've been practicing. So I think Jake's got to step up. Jake Walker, we need him to get hot. Logan's been playing really well. Hokanson, I think he's ready to play a little bit better than he has been. He's been playing well, but just need to keep doing the assists and the turnovers, monitoring that. Nick Houston, for example, he's averaging almost 6 assists per turnover. He's got a 6-to-1 ratio, which is really, really good. A point guard's hoping for a 3-to-1. So we're moving the ball well. We're getting a lot of good shots. So with us, it's can we make the shots, and they're going to be 3-pointers. We're going to shoot a lot of them. We're leading the country in the number of threes shot and the number of threes made, so just have to keep it up.
All right, the New Mexico Thunderbirds. Of course, you don't change much offensively for the Badgers, but defensively, is there anything you switch up with this team?
Just making sure we don't let them penetrate through our gaps and make them shoot threes. They don't shoot it quite as well as we do, I don't think. We thought that about a couple other teams, and they've shot it really well against us. So we're going to play defense and see if we can't contain, not let people get to the hole, because next week we open the conference with CSI, and they're a lot like this team, being aggressive and athletic and trying to get to the hole. So we're going to try and protect the rim and see if we can't keep them out of the paint and make them shoot hard shots.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. I want to wish you the best of luck.
All right, we'll see you after.
All right, head coach Rob Nielsen of the Snow Badgers will be back with more of the Snow College pregame show after this timeout.
Visits to the dentist cause great anxiety and fear in some people, further jeopardizing oral and overall health. This is Dr. Douglas. We not only deliver optimal dental care, we make you comfortable while we do it.
Douglas Dentistry's patients love listening to music or watching a movie during treatment. Some patients prefer nitrous oxide or laughing gas or conscious sedation.
Call Douglas Dentistry today, 283-3800. That's 283-3800. Find us on Facebook or click on douglasdentistryefrem.com.
In the days of the mountain men, Cache Valley, Utah became a central gathering place for trappers and explorers. They named it Cache because it was there they would store their goods and come together to trade and connect. The spirit of community continues today at Cache Valley Bank with locations and services throughout Utah, including 3 branches right here in Sanpete County. They are Central Utah's financial outfitter. No matter your mountain, they want to see you reach the top. Cache Valley and Central Utah are rooted in grand expeditions. Let's keep that heritage alive together. Discover Cache Valley Bank. Mountains await. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Norbest LLC, based in Moroni, Utah, is a fully integrated turkey producing and processing operation and has been for over 85 years. Now with sales of over $125 million each year. Norbest continues as a major employer in South Central Utah, employing over 500 local residents in their various divisions, including the feed department, processing plant in Moroni and Salina, hardware store, and Nutrimulch division. For the turkey product line, see details and recipes at norbest.com.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. Sanpete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
This is Snow College Sports Action on
KMTI. Welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trainer broadcasting live here from Hobbs, New Mexico, and New Mexico Junior College as the 12th-ranked Snow College Badgers are taking on the 20th-ranked New Mexico Thunderbirds here in Hobbs, New Mexico. It's a first night of 2 nights of high school or college basketball action, as we'll have a game tomorrow against Clarendon College out of Texas. Well, this broadcast is made possible by Zions Bank, Robinson Transport, Central Valley Medical Center, Centricom Channel 10, Cache Valley Bank, Sanpete Steel, Snow College, Norbest LLC, Little Caesars, Mountain America Credit Union, Intermountain Sanpete Hospital, Manti Telephone, CO Building Systems, and Douglas Dentistry, also sponsoring our broadcast as well. And, of course, with the free throw line, it's brought to you by Mountain America Credit Union, guiding you forward with affordable financial services and expert advice. Details at macu.com. The Badgers wearing their blue uniforms trimmed in orange, and Truman Moore will tip for the Snow College Badgers. And for the New Mexico Junior College team, it's Dion Ray, the 6'7" forward out of Houston, Texas. He'll be tipping, of course, against the big guy for the Badgers, Truman Moore, 6'9", out of Gilbert, Arizona. Badgers going left to right on your TV screen and your radio dial, and there's the tip, won by the Badgers, Truman Moore, back to Nick Houston. And the Badgers will start off with the basketball. They'll work it into the forecourt right wing. With it there is Jake Walker, passes out top, gives it to Blackner, or check that. Back outside, there's a 3-ball, blocked and taken away by New Mexico. Back the other way, the layup with the left hand is up and good. A nice steal and bucket by Gideon George. Fantastic job there. And it's 2-0 in favor of New Mexico Junior College. Badgers the other way. For Snow College is Braden Johnson. Left wing goes over to Nick Houston trying to come inside. Now back over. Gives it there to Jake Walker off the glass. Good for 2. Jake Walker with that one as he puts that one in. Great job there by the Badgers. on that bucket that ties the game. Now back the other way comes New Mexico Military right now, New Mexico Junior College. Back they come. And now there's a bucket there. And it's 4-2 in favor of Snow College. Back the other way come the Badgers. Now here they come the other way. And there's a bucket there by New Mexico Junior College. Here we come back the other way. There's a pass into Truman Moore, left wing. We apologize for our radio listeners. Back out to the right wing. Nick Houston for three. In and out, no good. Rebound taken down by New Mexico Junior College. Back they come. Left wing driving in is Rea. Rea goes up for the shot. He is fouled. And he will be at the free throw line there on that play. Truman Moore picks up that foul. Ray will go to the line for that free throw. Coming into the game is Jeremiah Chandler for the Thunderbirds. At the free throw line right now is Dion Rea, the 6'7" forward from Houston, Texas. Can't get that one to go, and it's 5-4 in favor of the Thunderbirds. Badgers working into Truman Moore. Back out to the right wing. Nick Houston fakes the three, dribbles in right wing. Now back outside to the right corner. Now Braden Johnson gets it back out top. Badgers work the offense. 13 on the shot clock. Into Truman Moore. Moore backs his way down in the lane. Hook shot on the way. Good by Truman Moore. Fantastic job there by the Badgers as they get that one to go. As Truman Moore in the lane puts that one to bed. And right now Snow leads 6-5. Back the other way comes the Thunderbirds. There's a jump shot on the way. Rims up high. No good. Rebound. Two Badgers fighting for it. Truman Moore comes up with it. And back comes Snow College. Badgers work at the left wing. Logan Hokanson, baseline drive left, now passes to Truman Moore. He gets the slam dunk blocked, but a foul called. Dion Rea is going to pick up that foul, but what a job by Truman Moore as he got up in the air. He was going to slam that one down, but he was denied. He says, not in my house, does Dion Rea. And free throws coming for the Badgers as they go to the Mountain America Credit Union free throw line. Show your school pride with a Snow College debit card from Mountain America Credit Union, available now at your Ephraim branch. Mountain America Credit Union guiding you forward. Visit macu.com. Free throw by Moore is up and good. 7-5 our score. Badgers up by 2 here on the road. The 12th ranked Badgers against the 20th ranked Thunderbirds here in Hobbs, New Mexico. Mike Traina broadcasting live here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. Truman Moore for one more at the charity stripe. He fires, he scores, it's good. And the Badgers lead is 8-5, a 3-point lead over the Thunderbirds on their home court. Back come the T-Birds with the basketball on the dribble. It's going to be Malik moving. Passes out top, gives it to Chandler. Chandler over to the right wing, gives it up to Diarra. Diarra backs it up, pats his head with the left hand as Moving gets it back. Moving, top of the key, drives down the lane, passes down low, fired it too hard, too fast for Hall Elysius, and it goes out of bounds. It's Snow ball. So the Badgers will work it up. Logan Hokanson will bring it up on the dribble. Works it over to Nick Houston. Now to Truman Moore. Jump shot on the way by Moore is good. A fantastic shot there as he sinks that one. And the Badgers increase their lead as Moore elevates and pops and makes it 10-5 in favor of the Badgers. Now back comes New Mexico. Trailing by 5. Left wing with the basketball is moving. Moving dribbles to the free throw line. Back out top for 3. It's on the way. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound tipped. Pulled down by Nick Houston. Houston hands it off to the Badger teammate, Hokanson. Hokanson shoots a 3. Bullseye! Logan Hokanson with a tray, and the Badgers lead is 13-5. And a timeout as Hokanson drills a deep 3 from the right angle. 16:03 left in the first period. It's Snow 13, New Mexico Junior College 5. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
No matter how you connect, Centracom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole-home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centracom.com to upgrade your internet today.
Your connection for Snow College sports.
The 12th ranked Snow College Badgers right now lead 13-5 over New Mexico Thunderbirds. 16:03 left in the first. A big deep three by Logan Hokanson. And now the Thunderbirds take the timeout to regroup. We'll be looking for our Little Caesars player of the game for Fresh Pizza Fast. Make a pit stop to Little Caesars in Nephi and Ephraim. Thunderbirds with the basketball. Out top they go to Hunter. Hunter dribbles in, now back out right wing for three on the way. Good! A drain three that time by the Thunderbirds, drilled by Dimitri Diarra. And now the score is 13-7. Badgers get it into Braden Johnson. Johnson's shot is tipped, no good. Rebound tipped out too. Hokanson launches another three. Bullseye! Another bullseye on a three by Logan Hokanson. Hokanson dribbles to the top, fires and nails it. It's 16-8. Snow College with the lead. Thunderbirds with it on the left wing is George. Gideon George. Entry pass into the post to Eliseus. Now pass tipped by Hokanson in the backcourt and picked up in the backcourt by Malik Moving, the guard from Bronx, New York. He'll bring it up into the forecourt. Dribbles top of the key, lets one go. That one bounces off high. Rebound tipped around, pulled down by Snow. Jake Walker has it. Walker gives it to Logan Hokanson. Hokanson brings it forecourt. Behind the back dribble, top of the key. Now angle left pass to Houston. Lobs it into Truman Moore. Moore, pass out to the right wing. Jake Walker for three. That's off the mark, no good. Moore had the rebound, lost it, tipped it out of bounds. Wanted to push, didn't get it. It's going to be New Mexico Junior College basketball. 14:40 left in the first. It's 16-8. Badgers lead is 8. Truman Moore with 4 points, or 6 points make that in this basketball game. Logan Hokanson has 8 points. Here come the T-Birds. On the dribble up is going to be number 12, Moving. Moving dribbles down, pass down low and off the block. In good by Dion Rea. Nice feed, and that bucket is good. 16-10, Badgers by 6. Jake Walker on the right wing. Bounce pass inside right wing to Johnson, back out left wing. Inside to Truman Moore. Moore goes in. Oh, there's a shot by a streaking Nick Houston. No good. Whistle and a grab, and a foul going to be called on Snow on that loose ball foul. 14:08 left here in the first half. It's Snow 16, New Mexico Junior College 10. Coming into the ball game for the Thunderbirds is Mohamed Jafari, the 6'4 freshman from Iran. On the dribble up is going to be Moving again from Bronx, New York. Brings it, hands it off to Jafari. Swinging around to the left wing. Moving with it, Moving, dribbles into the key. Now pass right wing to the right corner. Bounce pass to the right angle. Dribbling there is going to be Hunter. Hunter drives into the lane, left wing, Moving for three. He got it. A three-pointer by Moving is drained. And it's 16-13. Badgers lead is 3 as Moving drains that one. Badgers work at right wing, Nick Houston for three. That's off the mark, no good. Goes out of bounds. That's going to be Thunderbird basketball. And now the Badgers, after that big lead, it's dwindled here, and the T-Birds can tie with a 3 on this possession. We have immediate timeout. It's the Badgers leading by 3, 16-13 over New Mexico's Thunderbirds. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centracom Channel 10.
Campus life at Snow College is awesome. On our small, friendly residential campus, you can participate in fun student life events, join student clubs, and cheer on our nationally ranked athletic teams. And if you want adventure, you can find about every outdoor activity imaginable just minutes from campus. Come check out Snow College and see why it's one of the best two-year schools in the nation at snow.edu.
Live sports coverage of the Snow Badgers on KMTI.
Welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. The Badgers lead this one by 3. They've had some pretty good play in this first half. They took a nice lead. Truman Moore playing well in the post. And, of course, the rest of the players hitting some threes as well. Logan Hokanson has hit a couple of threes in this basketball game. Nick Houston hasn't gotten on quite as of yet, but there's one of Logan's threes right there. And then he came back again and nailed one as well. Of course, New Mexico Junior College has clawed back into this game as well. There's the second three as we watch on our stream and our TV as the Badgers get one from Logan Hokanson there. But New Mexico Junior College leads or trails by 3. The Badgers up 16-13, and they could tie on this possession, talking about the Thunderbirds. 13:28 left in the first half. Dribbling on top, moving, passes left wing to Jafari. Jafari holding the ball, passes top of the key. Gives it up to Hunter. Hunter backs it up near the Thunderbird on the court, painted here at New Mexico Junior College. Now right wing, driving and moving, kicks it over to the right corner. Now dribbling back, firing it to the left side. There's a 3 ball by Rea. Rea, no good. Ball tipped, knocked out of bounds by Nick Houston. It'll be Thunderbirds basketball. 1 shot, 1 second on the shot clock. So it's got to be a quick entry pass and shot for the Thunderbirds. There it is. There's a jump shot, and they hit the rim on the shot, but it's no good from the right corner. Back comes Snow. Pass picked off. Truman Moore throws the turnover. There's a bounce pass to Jafari. Goes in, shoots. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. And he'll be at the free throw line for 2 shots. Boy, a bad pass there by Truman Moore. Gave a 2-on-1 up, but forcing, of course, the big man Moore to give the foul and put Jafari at the free throw line with the Badgers leading 16-13. On the court now for Snow College. Coming in is number 5 for Snow. Darian Nebeker, free throw up and good by Jafari. Nick Houston out there, Jake Walker, Logan Hokanson, and coming in for Truman Moore is number 31, Braden Johnson, the 6'7" forward freshman from Draper, Utah. Played at Corner Canyon High School. There's another free throw up and good by Jafari. Mohamed Jafari, the 6'4" guard out of Iran, has made it a 1-point game. Badgers working on the left wing to Houston. Houston fires it out top to Johnson. Braden hands it off to Hokanson there. Hokanson dribbles to the high post, now backs it up, dishes back to Nebeker. Nebeker back to Hokanson, shot clock down to 11. Hokanson dribbles in the lane, dishes down low, lost the ball, turnover to the Thunderbirds. Good defense by New Mexico Junior College. Moving gets the entry pass in the backcourt. They could take the lead on this possession, trailing 16-15. Here comes moving out top. He's met there by Logan Hokanson. Left angle pass to Hunter. Hunter makes a move on Nick Houston, drives in, shoots, and scores. Nice athletic play by Hunter as he made that drive to the baseline and then shoots it off the glass for a deuce. Back comes Nebeker. Nebeker out to the right corner. 3 ball on the way. Bullseye! Nick Houston drains it. And the Badgers answer back and take the lead 19-17. After giving up the lead, they take it right back. Now New Mexico, Hunter left wing, passes down low, gets a little help from Nebeker on the block. There's a shot up over the top of Nebeker, and Hall Elisias scores, the sophomore. And now back comes Snow the other way. Tied at 19 after that bucket. Pass down low to Nebeker, lost the ball, turnover. Here's a 3-on-2 break for New Mexico. They lose the ball out of bounds, but last touched by Snow. And that'll be a Thunderbird basketball with 11:33 left in the first half. 19-19 our score. We'll have our Sanpete Steel Man of the game coming up. Sanpete Steel Man is given to a player, makes a tough, gritty play that changes the momentum of the game. Sanpete Steel done right and on time. Inbounds play. They work it to the high post. With the basketball there is George. Gideon back outside right wing to moving. Now pass to the right wing. Jafari for 3. Got it. Jafari drains the 3 and gives New Mexico Junior College the lead. And back comes Snow, trailing 22-19. There's a pass to the right wing. Houston tried to give it right back to his Badger teammate there, Roman Behrens, but that was tipped out of bounds by some good defense by the Thunderbirds. It'll be Snow ball. Behrens gets it into the right wing. Johnson to Nebeker, to the right corner it goes to Behrens again. Roman dribbles to the high right post, passes left corner to Houston, fake the 3, dribbles around the defender, now passes off to the left wing to Johnson, but it goes out to the right wing at 3-point land. Now to Nebeker. His jump shot rattles out, no good. Rebound taken by the Thunderbirds, Gideon George. Now moving, dribbling the ball behind his back, passes right wing. Jafari for another three, hits another three. As he got that one, Jafari drains another one. Boom, and the Badgers get a quick bucket the other way. 25-21. Nick Houston gets the bucket, a deuce, and it's 25-21. New Mexico Junior College by 4, 10:24 left in the first. Moving pass to the right wing to Jafari. Now they work it around to the left side. With it there is going to be number 11, Clay Strassner. Strassner puts it over the right side, backing his man down from the right angle. Now passing out left corner for three on the way. That's an air ball by Clay Strassner. Back comes Snow the other way. Houston passes to Behrens. Out top, Hokanson for three. Off the rim short. Rebound loose. Nick Houston tips it to Johnson, and he throws it away over the head of Nebeker. Nebeker really wasn't ready for it. Probably a pass he could have handled, but just wasn't ready, and it goes out of bounds. The Badgers turn the ball over. Well, we appreciate our Snow College pregame show. Snow College has assembled some of the best quality, most affordable and flexible offerings in online education. Visit snow.edu. Badgers trail 25-21 here in Hobbs, New Mexico, here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. Mike Training, your play-by-play announcer. We'll have a game tomorrow night as well, Clarendon College at 4:30 in the afternoon. Now left wing, driving and moving to the baseline. He stepped on the baseline, out of bounds, turnover to the Badgers. Just ran out of real estate on that baseline and turned it over. 9:36 left in the first. It's 25-21. New Mexico Junior College leading Snow. Here comes the Badgers across the timeline. Behrens with it. Pass out top to Stockton Shorts, who checked in. Shorts left wing to Houston. Houston hands it off to Hokanson. Shot clock down to 13. Now pass to the high post. Back to Hokanson out top for three. Banks it off the rim, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Houston. Now to Stockton Shorts. Shorts fires at top of the key to Houston, working the perimeter. 23 on the shot clock. Pass to the right wing. Stockton Shorts goes baseline on the right side. Kicks it back out, but he traveled before he passed it and turned it right over to New Mexico Junior College. 9 minutes exactly left in the first half. It's New Mexico 25, Snow 21 in a battle of ranked teams in the country. Badgers ranked 12th, New Mexico ranked 20th. Between the two teams, there's only 4 losses. The Badgers 14-2. New Mexico Junior College is 12-2. Playing on the Thunderbirds' home court. They're the host school for this tournament. Now with the basketball into the ball game is Dimitri Diarra. They swing it to moving on the left angle. Malik swings it around the horn to the right wing to Hunter. Hunter goes baseline, bounce pass to the corner on the left side. Good recovery by Logan Hokanson on the defense. Shot clock to 6. Out top it goes, now right wing. There's a long shot on the way. Skims off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around, saved by Hunter. And New Mexico Junior College has a new shot clock. They lead by 4, 24-21. Badgers got them late into that shot clock. Couldn't get the rebound there. There's a pass tipped and picked off, but taken right back. Now pass down to the low baseline. There's a pass tipped, loose ball, scrambled for at the high post. Picked up by New Mexico. There's a shot on the way, no good by Gideon George. And a rebound putback is no good, but a whistle and a foul. And that'll send Dion Rea, the 6'7" forward from Houston, Texas, to the free throw line. Coming into the ball game, Jafari again. Mohamed Jafari out of Iran. Stockton Shorts picks up his first personal foul. Dion Ray is going to shoot that shot. He's going to score it. Got the bucket to go too, so they counted the bucket, and they gave him the free throw there. So 28-21, Badgers down by 7, 8 minutes left here in the first half. Snow College on the left angle. Houston passes back on top to Short. Shorts bounce over to the right side. Now driving in, Behrens goes to the rack, shoots it up high off the glass and scores. Nice attack from the right angle as Behrens puts it in off the window. And it's 28-23, Badgers down by 5. Thunderbirds with the basketball. Left wing on the pass goes to Diarra. Diarra passes to Elisias. Elisias passes to the low right block. Nice spin move, shot up, no good though on the try by Dion Rea. And Dion Ray misses, and now it's taken by Snow. Back come the Badgers the other way. Hokinson pass left corner, 3-ball on the way. Bullseye! Nick Houston with a tray as he drains that one from the left corner on a good feed. And it's 28-26. Badgers down by 2, 7:08 left in the first half. Now in the forecourt, the Thunderbirds with a 2-point lead, dribbling out top, now driving the right side of the lane, throwing it into the corner. Pass is going to be out top. Jafari, a long jumper, 16-footer, no good. Rebound, tipped, taken by Johnson. Now to Behrens. Behrens brings it forecourt for Snow. Behind the back dribble at the top of the key. Dishes off right wing to Shorts. Shorts into the lane. Dishes back out left wing for 3. Houston. And goes down around the toilet bowl and down as it rolled around. And it went down. Nick Houston, another tray. And the Badgers take the lead 29-28 on a Nick Houston tray. Timeout on the court with 6:38 left. Badgers by 1, 29-28. We'll be back after this timeout on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
The voice of the Snow Badgers.
Welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trainer broadcasting live from Hobbs, New Mexico, as the host school, New Mexico Junior College, trails by 1 to Snow, 29-28 after a Nick Houston 3. Now, with the basketball out top, there's a jump shot from 17. Down the barrel, drained by New Mexico Junior College's Elisias with a nice shot there, right at the top, and he drained it. Back the other way comes Snow. Behrens on the left angle, passes out top. Stockton Shorts for 3. Bullseye as Stockton Shorts drains the tray. And the Badgers take a 2-point lead, 32-30 as Shorts drains that one. Say hello to Kelly Shorts out there if he's watching. Maybe he's here in Hobbs, I'm not sure. He did retweet our streaming information, though, on Twitter. There's a jump shot on the way straight away. Good. Drained to the lane, that one by moving. He made a nice shot there and ties the game at 32. Back comes Snow College, tied at 32 with 5:35 left in the first half. Dribbling on the left wing is Behrens. Behrens works it over. Now dribbles to the right wing. Hands it off there to Nick Houston. Houston, top of the key, down the lane, finds a seam, throws it back out top. Stockton Shorts for 3. No good, off the mark. Rebound taken by Hall Elisias. The sophomore passed down low and laying it in good. A nice job that time by Diarra. As they work the early offense and get the bucket, does the Thunderbird offense. 34-32, New Mexico Junior College leads. Badgers underneath. Hokinson, pass, floater up and good by Braden Johnson as he got that one to go. Good feed by Hokinson to Johnson, and we're tied at 34 again. Badgers on defense. Thunderbirds with the basketball. Diarra passes over to Moving. Moving to the right wing to Jafari. Jafari lobs it in to Elisias. Elisias makes a move, drives to the rack, shoots it off the window and scores. And back goes the lead to the Thunderbirds, 36-34. Now back comes Snow out top. Johnson, left wing Shorts. Passes back to Behrens. Behrens angle left outside the arc. Swings it to the corner to Shorts. He'll drive into the lane, goes over the shot, gets foul, a reaching foul on Moving. And that'll send the Badgers to the free throw line, the Mountain America Credit Union free throw line. Guiding you forward with affordable financial services and expert advice. Details at macu.com. Moving picks up the foul. We have a timeout on the court. 4:19 left in the first half. It's New Mexico 36, Snow 34. We're back after this timeout on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Pregame Channel 10.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Call it a path, a trail, or way through. Sometimes it's arrow straight. Other times it has unexpected twists and turns. It's life's financial journey, and Mountain America Credit Union is here to guide you every step of the way. With timely advice and affordable products, this is your journey. Let's begin together. We're Mountain America, guiding you forward.
The station for Snow College sports.
KMTI. Thanks for joining us again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Pregame Channel 10. Mike Trainer broadcasting live from Hobbs, New Mexico. It was a beautiful day today. Sunny skies on the drive from Lubbock, as that's where we flew in and drove over here to Hobbs, New Mexico, about an hour-and-a-half drive. 52 degrees during the day with sunshine. A little bit warmer than Sanpete County, where there's snow at Snow College. Stockton Shorts at the free throw line. Fires his first and drains it. Makes it a one-point game, 36-35, as he was fouled driving into the lane. And he finds himself at the Mountain America Credit Union free throw line. Stockton for one more at the charity stripe. Fires it up, and that one's good. We're tied at 36 with 4:19 left in the first half. Two ranked teams battling here in Hobbs, New Mexico. The host school, New Mexico Junior College, a chance to take the lead as they work it out top to Hunter. Hunter left wing to Moving. Moving, guarded by Hokanson of Snow. Gives it out top to Ellis. Back to Moving. He wasn't looking for the ball, and that goes off his shoulder out of bounds. A turnover for the Thunderbirds. Knotted at 36. Now the Badgers will have a chance to take the lead. Braden Johnson out there. Nick Houston, Roman Behrens, Stockton Shorts, and Logan Hokanson. Shorts in the backcourt on the near sideline. We'll put it in play to Hokanson. The two sophomores returning from last season. Badgers working across the timeline. Hokanson fires it to the high post. Back outside. Three ball on the way. Bullseye! Nick Houston with another tray, and he's heating up again, folks. He drains that one. Back comes New Mexico Junior College. With it is Hunter. Fires to the free throw line. Making a move is Ray. Ray drives in, throws one up. No good. Rebound taken by Braden Johnson. Gives it to Behrens. Behrens will race it up for Snow College. Gets to the forecourt, top of the key. Passes it off to Hokanson, drives in, fires it back over to the right wing. Shorts drives in, back on top. Now left wing Houston. Fires another three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound taken by the Thunderbirds. Back come the T-Birds the other way. Moving, drives in, underhand scoop shot. Hits the underneath of the backboard, but then rebounded, taken, put in by Dion Ray. 39-38, Snow by one. 3:10 left in the first half. Badgers, Hokanson left wing. Logan drives underneath the basket, dishes it back. Shorts drives in, floats one off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Darnell Rogers. Here comes the Thunderbirds the other way. Chance to take the lead again, moving on the right angle. Midcourt straightaway, gives it to Hunter. Hunter dribbling with the left hand. Terminates left wing. Out top it goes to Diarra. Dimitri swings it right angle, down to the high post. Back outside to Moving. He drives into the key. Left side, back outside, open for three. Diarra, no good. Rebound loose and picked up by the Thunderbirds on that right wing. Long three at the buzzer, and that's going to do it. Shot clock was off. He had to shoot that one. And with 2:28 left, it's a turnover with a shot clock violation. 39-38, Snow College with a 1-point lead with 2:28 left in the first half. Roman Behrens will bring it up for Snow College. Roman from Omaha, Nebraska. Played at Omaha Central High School, the 6-foot point guard. The freshman drives into the lane, dishes off to the left wing. Shorts has it. Hands it off there. And with it is Houston. Houston guarded on the play by Gideon George. Now back out to Walker. Walker lost it, picked up by Houston. Shot clock down to 6. Now they work into Behrens, top of the key, three. No good. Caught underneath, Shorts puts it up. He's going to be fouled as he tried to put that shot up. And it's going to be free throws for Stockton Shorts. as he got fouled at the very end of that play right before the shot clock's buzzer sounded. That's the second personal foul on Dion Ray. Nick Houston has 14 in the first half. Stockton Shorts drains that free throw, makes it a 40-38 game in favor of Snow. Coming up, our Snow College halftime show. Snow College, get a quality education. This is affordable and fun. Go to snow.edu. A minute 57 remains in the first half. It's Snow 40, New Mexico Junior College 38. Free throw number 2, Stockton Shorts makes it. 41-38, a 3 will tie for New Mexico's Thunderbirds. Ranked 20th in the country, the Badgers ranked 12th. Now dribbling is moving. Swings it over to Jafari. Jafari swings it to the midcourt left side. A Hunter drives into the angle. Now back to Moving. Moving's going to drive into the high left post, passes down to the low block. Ray shoots and scores, and he's fouled. What a finish there by Dion Ray, excuse me. And this could tie the game on this free throw with a minute 33 left. Stockton Shorts picks up his second personal foul. Nebeker will check in. Free throw good, a three-point play the old-fashioned way by Dion Ray. Ties the game at 41 with a minute and a half left. So Shorts takes a seat. Nebeker is in there with Behrens. Branson Blackner, no, that's Braden Johnson, excuse me. Dribbling it up is Behrens. Behrens drives all the way to the rack, dishes back out. Nebeker, Nick Houston left corner, back to Nebeker left angle. To the left corner to Houston again. Back to Nebeker. Right wing, Jake Walker. Haven't seen Jake heat up yet. Shot clock down to 9. Now Walker has it left corner. He'll elevate and shoot a 3. Hits the rim, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by New Mexico Junior College. They'll bring it forecourt. Pass tipped by Behrens, taken away. What a great defensive play by Behrens there. Lead pass goes. Now Walker, top of the key, Behrens. Behrens drives in, dishes it back to Nebeker. Lost the ball, swings it to the corner to Behrens. 49 seconds left, pass to Walker, back on top. Braden Johnson for 3. Bullseye! Braden Johnson drains the tray. 44-41. Snow College with the lead as the Braden Johnson 3 drops. Here comes New Mexico Junior College. Just across the timeline holding the ball. Maybe playing for close to the last shot. There's a differential of about 8 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock. But holding the ball at midcourt is going to be Moving. Malik Moving. Dribbles midcourt left side. Now directs traffic with his right hand. 6 on the shot clock. Goes to the dribble. Now on top. Dribbles to the high post. Passes right corner. Shot on the way. Off the rim, no good. And rebound picked up by Jafari. Back on top. A new shot clock. Driving in. Shot up and no good. But a whistle and a foul on the Dion Ray drive. And he'll be at the free throw line with 2.4 seconds left. 44-41. Snow by 3. Looking to take a lead into the halftime break. Thanks again for Douglas Dentistry, CO Building, and Manta Telephone for bringing you this broadcast from the Mountain America Credit Union free throw line. Dion Ray's free throw is good. Show your school spirit with a Snow College debit card from a Mountain America Credit Union, available now at your Ephraim branch. Mountain America Credit Union, guiding you forward. Visit macu.com. Second free throw is up and good by Dion Ray. 2 seconds left. Badgers will work it up court. Behrens out top. Shoots the 3 at the buzzer. Hits it! It's good! Roman Behrens drains a 3 at the buzzer, and the Badgers lead at halftime 47-43. What a shot at the buzzer by Behrens. Buzzer beating Behrens shot goes. And the Badgers own a 4-point lead at halftime. This has been an entertaining first half of action here in Hobbs, New Mexico. We'll take a break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. Our halftime show is coming up next.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jones. I'm the OBGYN here at San Pete Valley Hospital. I specialize in obstetrical care, including low and high-risk deliveries, as well as gynecologic care using the latest techniques and minimally invasive surgery. After working in a busy Southern California hospital for the last 4 years, it's nice to bring my family back to rural Utah and serve the San Pete Valley and surrounding area.
Work for me! Honey, are you okay?
Is his internet constipated?
What?
You heard me. Does he suffer from the buffer?
Yes.
Well, don't suffer anymore. You don't need a magic unicorn to get things flowing again with fiber-fast internet from MTCC. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply, not available in all areas.
Visits to the dentist cause great anxiety and fear in some people, further jeopardizing oral and overall health. This is Dr. Douglas. We not only deliver optimal dental care, we make you comfortable while we do it.
Douglas Dentistry's patients love listening to music or watching a movie during treatment. Some patients prefer nitrous oxide or laughing gas or conscious sedation.
Call Douglas Dentistry today, 283-3800. That's 283-3800. Find us on Facebook or click on douglasdentistryephrem.com.
In the days of the mountain men, Cache Valley, Utah became a central gathering place for trappers and explorers. They named it Cache because it was there they would store their goods and come together to trade and connect. This spirit of community continues today at Cache Valley Bank with locations and services throughout Utah, including 3 branches right here in San Pete County. They are Central Utah's financial outfitter. No matter your mountain, they want to see you reach the top. Cache Valley and Central Utah are rooted in grand expeditions. Let's keep that heritage alive together. Discover Cache Valley Bank. Mountains await. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to the Snow College Sports Station.
Welcome back to the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. The Snow College Badgers on the road taking New Mexico Thunderbirds on, the 20th ranked team in the country. I'm at halftime right now with Stockton Shorts of the Badgers. Stockton, thanks for joining us, man.
No problem. I'm glad to be here.
Great. Tell us a little bit about yourself, just for our fans who may not remember you from last year, but how can you forget Stockton Shorts from last year? I mean, come on.
Yeah, I come from Copper Hills High School out in West Jordan, Utah, and then I'm a sophomore here at Snow College, and it's been a lot of fun here, so I'm really enjoying it.
Great. Tell me about the difference being a freshman at Snow and a sophomore. Do you feel like you've grown up a little bit?
Oh yeah, I definitely feel like I've matured more, especially in my game and a lot with leadership. I feel like I've had to take more of a leadership role and be a leader for the freshmen and the rest of the team and be a good example for them.
All right. What are some things in your basketball game at the college level that you've worked on, you feel you've improved with for this year?
A big thing I worked on is like reading lots of screens, being able to come off an on-ball screen and be able to read what the defense gives you, while also being able to like be at the top and have guys come off of screens and be able to hit the right cutter and the passer and all that kind of stuff. So that's a big part of my game I worked on this summer.
All right, you guys had an undefeated record going into the Fiesta Bowl shootout tournament. Lost a couple of tough ones there against some ranked teams. Tell us how that tournament went for you, and did you realize something about the team, about yourselves during those 3 games?
Yeah, I mean, lots of this season we haven't been playing the best competition. We've been playing more slower guys that aren't the type of slick and CSI people that we're going to be playing during the conference. So that's why we go to that Fiesta tournament, is to get the experience against those top-tier athletes and the best teams in the country. And so even though we did lose 2 games, I think that we're still progressing upward to be the best we can at the end of the season.
All right. Taking on New Mexico Junior College. They're a top 20 ranked team, of course. Got a pretty good squad. What do you guys know about this team, and what are some keys to beating them?
After doing some scouting, we see that they like to drive. Lots of their guys like to get to the hole and create. They got some good bigs. They got some good shooters. So I just think we just need to really focus on playing our game, make sure we get in the gaps, and help keep them from penetrating and infiltrating our defense. And then if we can just make shots, then we should be able to win this game.
All right. Tell me about some of your teammates. Who have you been impressed with? Who's playing well for you guys?
Actually, we've had some return sophomores play good, like Jake Walker, Truman. Nick's actually had a really great shooting year. Logan's played good, but then we've also had some big freshmen come in and play, like Braden Johnson's been coming in and doing really good. Got Darian, who's been a great spark put off the bench. Same with Branson. So I think lots of our team is doing really good, and I'm really excited to see how we finish out the rest of this season.
All right, you guys have been on the road for quite a long time. In fact, I don't know if you were gone for Christmas, but you've been gone since what? When did you guys leave Snow?
We had left the airport on the 26th. We flew here on the 26th. We've been here ever since. So it's been a pretty decent trip, and kind of tired of being on the road, but we got to finish these last 2 games, and then we'll look forward to getting back to conference play.
All right, what are some of the fun things you guys have done on this trip away from the basketball court?
I mean, we had a really nice house we had rented out for a couple days, so we just hung out there. There was a pool table, a swimming pool, so kind of just hung out as a team, did some stuff. We went to some great dinners, so we've had a really good time here.
All right, what's Rob's favorite dinner? Where does he usually take you?
I don't know. It kind of depends. We usually get a pick, but when he gets to say, I don't know. I feel like it looked like he liked going to Longhorn Steakhouse. He looked like he liked that, so.
All right, he was licking his chops then.
Yeah, for sure.
Great. All right, what do you think is going to be key for you guys to be able to go into conference play on an upswing? You start off with 2 of the toughest teams. You got Salt Lake and CSI coming in, of course, Thursday, Saturday. Well, what does it look like? What do you guys have to do to be able to compete with those teams?
I mean, we haven't looked much at them just because of these 2 games, but what we just got, if we make our shots and we play defense, that's really how we can beat our teams. That's our motto this year is 3 and D. Make threes and play defense, and that's what we're going to try and do. That's what we've been working on all year, is working on our defense, working on our different motions to get all of our open threes. So I think if we do that, we have a great shot.
All right, Stockton, thanks for the interview. Good luck in the game.
Thank you.
All right, Stockton Shorts of the Snow College Badgers. We'll send it back to the studios here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10, during our halftime show. All right, interview with Luke Adams in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10, during our broadcast here from New Mexico Junior College, as the Snow College Badgers are taking on the Thunderbirds here. And I'm with Luke Adams, head coach of New Mexico. And, Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Great. Tell us a little bit about your team, first of all. How's your team doing this year, and who are some of your key players?
Well, right now we're 12-2. We've, had a good start, and then we just lost our last game against Pima in Arizona. And
Norbest LLC, based in Moroni, Utah, is a fully integrated turkey producing and processing operation and has been for over 85 years. Now with sales of over $125 million each year. Norbest continues as a major employer in South Central Utah, employing over 500 local residents in their various divisions, including the feed department, processing plant in Moroni and Salina, hardware store, and Nutrimulch division. For the turkey product line, see details and recipes at norbest.com.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centricom.com to upgrade your internet today.
Welcome back to the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trainer broadcasting live here in Hobbs, New Mexico, as the Snow College Badgers are leading at halftime 47-43 over New Mexico Junior College. And, of course, the Badgers doing a fantastic job in that first half, as they got some great buckets from Jake Walker, actually Logan Hokinson and Nick Houston hitting some threes, doing a great job in the basketball game, of course. As we take a look at some of the stats for this game, we appreciate New Mexico Junior College for supplying those stats for us. First of all, we'll go with some team stats for the Snow College Badgers. The Badgers are 16 of 31 for 52%. New Mexico Junior College is 16 of 32 for 50%. So both teams shooting very well. The Badgers, three-point line, 9 of 19 for 47%. 4 of 11 for the Thunderbirds at 36%. Free throw percentage of the Badgers are 6 of 6 for 100%. And the Thunderbirds are 7 of 8 for 88%. Also in the ball game, each team has 4 turnovers, points off turnovers, 7 for the Thunderbirds, 8 for the Badgers. Total rebounds tied at 14 apiece. The Badgers with 10 defensive, 4 offensive, 9 defensive, 5 offensive for the Thunderbirds. 9 assists, 7 assists for the Badgers and Thunderbirds respectively. 3 blocks for the Thunderbirds, 1 for Snow, a steal apiece, and of course bench points. The Badgers have 12, and of course New Mexico has 11. As we take a look at some of the leading scorers in this game, it looks like for Snow College, it's Nick Houston, 14 points. Roman Behrens has 5, Jake Walker has 2, and Braden Johnson has 5. For the Thunderbirds, it's Dion Ray with 13 points. Malik Moving has 7. Nijah Hunter has 2. Mohamed Jafari 5 points off the bench, and Hall Elisias has 9 points in the basketball game, of course. So great job there by both teams. As we take a look at some of the other scoring, we have 6 points for Truman Moore, 7 for Stockton Shorts, 8 for Logan Hokanson, 5 for Roman Behrens, as we mentioned. Braden Johnson is 5. For the Thunderbirds, it's 2 points apiece for Hunter and George. And Diarra has 5, and it's Dion Ray with 13. So there's your scorers in this game. We appreciate all of our sponsors for this broadcast. Zions Bank, Robinson Transport, Central Valley Medical Center, Centricom Channel 10, Cache Valley Bank, San Pete Steel, Snow College, Norbest LLC, Little Caesars, Mountain America Credit Union, Intermountain San Pete Hospital, Manti Telephone, CO Building Systems, Douglas Dentistry for sponsoring our broadcast, and our stats brought to you by Mountain America Credit Union, guiding you forward with affordable financial services and expert advice. Details at macu.com. Well, those were the highlights from the first half that you just saw. Right now the Badgers work their way back out on the court to start this second half, leading by 4, 47-43. 20 minutes on the clock. Badgers going from right to left. The Thunderbirds will start off with the basketball to begin this second half. With it is Moving. Thunderbirds in the white, Badgers in the blue. Moving, dribbles to the left wing, hands it off there to Diarra. Diarra right wing to Jafari, back to Diarra. Left wing it goes, now entry pass down low, and Truman Moore tipped it away as the entry pass went into Ray, but he tips it out of bounds. Good defense by Truman Moore. 15 on the shot clock for the T-Birds. So Moving baseline left will trigger this one in. Now there's a pass inbounds to the left corner to Jafari. He'll drive in, floats one off the glass, too high, no good. Truman Moore on the rebound. Outlet pass far side goes to Nick Houston. Houston, Jake Walker on the right angle. Back to Houston, now to Logan Hokanson out top. Hokanson dribbles the basketball, now left wing. Dribbles inside the arc, now goes to the rack, goes up for the shot. No, he passes it back out to the right corner. 15 on the shot clock, Jake Walker with it. Back to Hokanson. Lobs it inside to Truman Moore. Moore backing down Ray, spins in the lane with a hook shot with the left hand, no good. Ray on the rebound for the Thunderbirds, still 47-43 Snow. To the near side is Moving, dribbles forecourt behind the back, through his legs to the high post, terminates. Swings at midcourt left side to Jafari and resets. 19 minutes left in the second, Badgers by 4. Shot clock down to 14, Moving right wing, bounce pass down low, tipped away by Braden Johnson. Entry pass they were looking for, number 5, Gideon George, out of Nigeria. But that was tipped out of bounds by the Badger defense. Moving baseline right. We'll put it in play right on the B of Thunderbirds on the baseline. Gets it back out top, dribbles to the free throw line, back out right wing, Ray for 3. Got it! Ray drains a 3. Great shot there by Ray as he drained that one. Back comes Snow. They work it down to the right side. There's a Nick Houston 3. That one hits the iron, bounces away, no good. Rebounded by the Thunderbirds. Back they come the other way, driving in, shot up, no good. Whistle and a foul called on Snow. 47-46, the Badgers lead is 1. And they're gonna say a push off here. Truman Moore pleading his case with the official. That foul's gonna go on Logan Hokanson, his first personal. So baseline inbounds for the Thunderbirds. Baseline right is Moving, gets it into the right side. Ray back out to Moving, right wing, 3 ball on the way, hits the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Nick Houston of the Badgers. Lead pass on the far side to Hokanson into the forecourt. Now right wing to Walker. Walker gives it back to Hokanson, back to Walker, angle right. Looking for a screen from Moore, gets it, shoots a three, hits the iron, no good. Rebound tip, knocked out of bounds by the Thunderbirds. Right over the Snow bench into the stands. 18:07 left here in the second half. Snow 47, New Mexico 46. Badgers 12th ranked in the nation. Thunderbirds 20th ranked. Walker right wing out top, Hokanson for three. Bullseye, a deep three by Logan Hokanson. What a three by Hokanson, another deep one. And it's 50-46 Snow. Moving with the basketball. Guarded by Hokanson. Moving in the center court circle. Makes a move around and drives in. Throws one up, gets sandwiched in the air, and the foul is called. And at the free throw line will go Malik Moving. It's going to be on Truman Moore, his third personal foul. Truman not happy with himself there. At the charity stripe is going to be Malik Moving from Bronx, New York. Free throw bounces away, no good. We appreciate you joining us for our broadcast here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Centricom Channel 10. Second free throw is good. It's a three-point game, 50-47. So Moving gets one, his 8th point of the game. Here comes Snow the other way. Hokanson dribbles left wing in the forecourt, dribbles out top from a screen from Moore, drives all the way to the low right block. Now back out top, Johnson. Johnson gets bumped on the dribble around George, and George is going to pick up a personal foul. That's going to be George's first personal. 17:26 left in the second half. Snow 50, New Mexico 47. Scoreboard check, a courtesy of Central Valley Medical Center. They've got a full-time pediatrician to their experienced medical team. There's a long three, drained again by Logan Hokanson. Wanted the foul as he got hit in the head. No call, but he gets the tray. And he did get hit in the head on the replay by Centricom Channel 10. Got a hand right into the face after the shot. Didn't get the free throw to make it a 4-point play possibility, but he got the three, 53-47. Badgers by 6, but again, shooting crazy, lights out. Logan Hokanson draining him from Roswell, New Mexico, as we're in Hobbs. And they're going to call a technical foul on Hokanson. That was a replay from the first half. We're trying to get that replay of Hokanson, and we can't get that one. There it is right there for our TV viewers. And then he barked about it and got a technical foul called on him. And the free throw up and good, both of them. So it's 53-49. 17-12 left in the second, and the ball for New Mexico. Now pass to the left wing. With it there is number 5, George. George drives in, stops, whistle, and a foul. Going to call this on Snow. That's going to go against Jake Walker. Baseline left entry pass for the Thunderbirds. They get it in, left wing three on the way, around and out, no good for Dion Ray. Rebounded by Snow. 53-49, they lead by 4. Hokanson dribbles forecourt out top, passes angle left to Walker. Walker swings it top of the key to Moore. Moore, angle right. Hokanson again. Hokanson fires it back to Johnson, lobs it in, tipped, almost taken away, right back to Hokanson, right angle, shot clock at 10. Hokanson drives underneath, dishes it back to Truman Moore for a jump shot. That's no good. Rebound taken by Diarra, and the Badgers come up empty. 16:28 left in the second. Right wing, Jafari goes baseline, now goes into the lane with a Euro step, shoots it up, can't get it to go. Loose ball underneath, picked up, shot up and good. Great play by Dion Ray. Cleaned up the trash and put it in. 2-point game, 53-51. Snow College by 2. Hokanson right wing to Houston. Guarded by Jafari. Now nice pass to Truman Moore. Moore drives in, jump stop, shoots and scores. Nice play by Truman Moore. Nice pass on the pick and roll there by the Badgers. 15:50 left here in the second half. 55-51 Snow. Now left wing Moving drives in, and that's an offensive foul, a push off by Moving, and that's going to turn the ball over to the Badgers. So Snow a chance to increase their 4-point lead. Moving picks up the foul, and he'll exit the game with his third personal. I believe his third. Here comes Snow the other way. Crossing to the forecourt, Hokanson drives angle left, goes in for the shot, shoots, cannot finish. Thought he got bumped, no whistle. Now back comes New Mexico Junior College. Out top Moving, pass to the right wing. 3-ball Jafari, no good. And foul in three-point country. Nick Houston will foul Jafari, and that'll be 3 shots for the Thunderbirds. Nick not happy about that. Not that it was a bad call, he's not happy with himself. His first personal. It was after the shot, it looks like. They're not going to give him 3 shots. So baseline out of bounds, Jafari. Now passes it in to Moving, and now we've got a whistle and a conference among officials. 15-20 remains here in the second half. It's Snow 55, New Mexico 51. And now they'll re-enter the ball from the sideline. Little Caesars for fresh pizza fast, from classic hot and ready to deep dish hula Hawaiian. Make a pit stop to Little Caesars. 4-point lead for Snow College. Moving with the basketball. Malik, right angle pass to Hunter. He'll drive in, gets into the lane, shoots it up, can't get it to go. Rebound tip, pulled down by Snow. Johnson got it, outlet pass to the near side. Hokanson brings it forecourt. Badgers going from right to left on your TV screen and your radio dial. Right wing is Walker, top to Moore. Moore gets it down low to Johnson. Johnson shoots and scores. Braden Johnson with a bucket. Nice feed down low for Snow. And the lead is 57-51. Moving out top for New Mexico. We've got a whistle, offensive foul on the Thunderbirds. They're going to call that a block, a moving screen, I believe, on number 33, Hall Elisias. So that's his first personal foul. We appreciate you joining us here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. Badgers the other way, stolen by New Mexico Junior College. Jump ball called as Nick Houston dives on it, as well as the Thunderbird, Dion Ray. And the alternating possession in favor of the Badgers. Here come the Badgers on top. Johnson fakes the 3, drives in, dishes off right wing to Truman Moore, goes into the lane, shoots one up in the lane, scores it. Truman Moore elevates and scores. Nice move by Truman in the lane, about 6 away, and buries it. 59-51, Snow leads New Mexico Junior College. Out top with it is Hunter. Hunter backs it up. Nigel Hunter, pass underneath, tip from behind by Truman Moore, and Moore picks up his 4th personal foul. He thought he got that one cleanly, but he picks up his 4th personal, Truman does. And will Rob Nielsen replace him? I believe he will, with Roman Behrens with 14:05 left. So Behrens in there with Johnson, Walker, Houston, and Hokanson. Small lineup for the Badgers for the most part. Inbounds play for the Thunderbirds, and a 5-second call. Badgers good defense, and they force a turnover as Moving could not find anyone to pass it to. 14:05 left in the second, 59-51, Snow by 8 here in Hobbs, New Mexico. There's a pass to the right wing. Jake Walker left wide open for 3, hits the iron and misses. Rebound, Johnson. Braden back out left wing, 3-ball on the way by Walker again. This one's no good. Back-to-back misses by Jake Walker, and the rebound by the Thunderbirds. Far side, a 2-on-2 break. Driving in, Moving, shoots one up, can't get it to go. Rebound Johnson, hands it off to Hokanson. He'll bring it forecourt across the timeline. Hokanson drives to the rack, fakes it, fires back out top. Johnson for 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound loose, tipped, and Jake Walker trying to chase it, thrown out of bounds. And they're going to say it's Thunderbird basketball. Tough to see into that corner. My view is blocked, but we do have immediate timeout. 13:31 left in the second half. It's Snow 59, New Mexico 51. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Pregame Channel 10.
Campus life at Snow College is awesome. On our small, friendly residential campus, you can participate in fun student life events, join student clubs, and cheer on our nationally ranked athletic teams. And if you want adventure, you can find about every outdoor activity imaginable just minutes from campus. Come check out Snow College and see why it's one of the best two-year schools in the nation at snow.edu.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
The home of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI. Welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Pregame Channel 10. Mike Traina broadcasting live here in Hobbs, New Mexico at New Mexico Junior College. Right now the host school, the New Mexico Thunderbirds, ranked 20th in the country, trail Snow College by a score of 59-51. Thunderbirds with the basketball to begin this entry pass into Jafari, right wing forecourt. Pass to the inside right wing and a travel called. A hesitation there by Elisias. Wasn't happy about his decision there and turned it over to Snow. And the Badgers will have the basketball. Logan Hokanson brings it across the timeline. Right to left on your radio dial and your TV screen. Walker left wing drives in from the angle. Gets it back out to Behrens. Behrens pass out to Houston. Top. Midcourt right side goes to Hokanson. Dribbles to the three-point line on the right wing. Now dribbles down to the baseline. Short corner. Back out to the right wing. Top of the key. Behrens for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Elisias of Junior College of New Mexico. And back they come. Moving top of the key forecourt with 12:44 left in the second. 59-51 Snow. Both teams have cooled off from that 50 and 51% shooting percentage from the first half. Both in the mid-40s now. There's a shot on the way. That one is good. Elisias with a jump shot there, and he drains that one and makes it a 6-point game. Now back comes Snow. Walker. Bounce pass tipped away by the defense of New Mexico Junior College and taken away. Good D there. A 6-point lead for Snow. Now on top. Swing it over. Elisias for three. Hits the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Behrens of Snow. Gets it to Hokanson far side. Crosses forecourt. Now dribbles to the right wing. Now makes a move, goes to the rack, throws it up, gets a block from behind. A great block that time by Gideon George. Back comes the Thunderbirds. There's a shot blocked out of bounds by Jake Walker on the moving shot. So both teams with back-to-back defensive plays that are gems, and it remains a 6-point game. Snow was shooting 51% in the first half. They're now at 46%. New Mexico was shooting 50% from the field in that first half. They're down to 43%. Inbounds play, baseline right, moving. Gets into the left wing to Diarra. Through the top to the right wing to Jafari. Jafari gets his man to go down, now drives into the lane. Scoop shot is good. Nice athletic move by Jafari. Drives right down the center of the lane and gets it to go. Now with the basketball. Back out top, Braden Johnson for three. Bullseye as it rattles down. A three-pointer and a timeout for the Snow College Badgers. A big three-pointer right there makes it a 62-55 game in favor of Snow College. Well, the Badgers have battled in this second half. It seems like this is a game of runs for both teams. The Badgers, of course, shot out to an early lead, 10-5. Then New Mexico Junior College came back, took the lead themselves. The Badgers battled back towards the end of the first half and took a lead by 4 at halftime with a 3 by Behrens at the buzzer. And then the Badgers took the lead again in this second half by about 6 or 7. And then New Mexico Junior College battles back, and with that 3 by Braden Johnson, that extends it out again to a 7-point lead. It was down to 4. So both teams battling hard in this game. Now New Mexico Junior College with the basketball will bring it forecourt. Moving their point guard. Right wing to Diarra. Diarra back to moving. Midcourt right side. Barron's on him. Now pass. Taken away by Snow. Loose ball in the left corner and then knocked out of bounds by the Thunderbirds. Should be Snow ball. Out there for Snow is Nick Houston, Roman Barons, Braden Johnson, Logan Hokanson, and also Nebeker in the game. Darian Nebeker in now with the basketball is Hokanson on the right wing. Makes a move, drives in, dishes off to Nebeker. Nebeker makes a move, short corner right side, terminates, goes up, shoots, can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Diarra, and Diarra brings it up on the dribble on the far side. 62-55, Snow by 7. Midcourt center circle with 10:45 left in the second. Dribbling the basketball is Diarra. Diarra dribbles to the right angle now, guarded by Houston. Pass to the high right post. Ray makes a move, spins, shoots, can't get it to go, but he's fouled, and Nick Houston picks up his second personal foul. Dion Ray, the 6'7" forward from Houston, Texas, looks like a pretty good specimen. He dribbled into the paint, then made a spin move to the outside. And now at the free throw line, the Mountain America Credit Union free throw line, he scores a free throw. Stockton Shorts will check in for Houston, who picks up his second personal foul. He has 14 points. Logan Hokanson has 14 points and 10 points for Braden Johnson. One more for Ray. He made it a 6-point game with that free throw. 62-56. Second one's good as well. We appreciate you joining us here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10, here from Hobbs, New Mexico. Last preseason games before the Badgers go into league play against Southern Idaho next Thursday, and then Salt Lake on Saturday. Now Stockton Shorts with the basketball in the forecourt, dribbles to the free throw line, extended left, passes left corner. Nebeker drives in, dishes back out top to Johnson. Out top, left wing three on the way, on the move, no good by Hokanson. That was an ugly shot. Wasn't set, fading to his left in three-point country and missed it. Now the Thunderbirds get the rebound, trailing by 5, 62-57, 10 minutes left in the game. Driving under the basket, and a foul called on Snow on the baseline. Darian Nebeker picks up the foul, and it'll be out of bounds for, no, they're going to say free throws here. That's the 8th foul on Snow, so that's a 1-and-1 for the Thunderbirds. Free throw is good. Dion Ray makes the free throw. Sam Pete Steel, supporting Snow College's tradition of excellence. They give the Sam Pete Steel Man hoodie of the game to the Badger man who makes a tough, gritty play that changes the momentum of the game. Ray, though, makes that free throw, and it's a 3-point game again. 62-59 in favor of Snow. Badgers bring it up. Hokanson left wing. Hands it off to Short. Short's dribbles top of the key, got into trouble, lost the ball, and it's going to be a turnover. Shorts wipes his face, and good defense there by the Thunderbirds to pick up that loose ball. Truman Moore checks back into the game with 4 fouls, 9:43 left. You can bet Coach Luke Adams is saying, go at the big guy, let's get him out of the game. Here comes New Mexico Junior College, trailing by 3, making a run. Diarra, midcourt left side, dribbles the basketball out top, moving. Moving, picked up by Barons of Snow out top. Right wing pass, Jafari. Now left wing it goes. Driving into the baseline, down to the short corner. Back out top for 3 on the way. Moving, hits the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Jabari shoots and scores. And it's a 1-point game, 62-61. Badgers not doing a good job on the defensive boards. There's a drive, layup is no good. Rebound put back. Truman Moore couldn't get it to go on the Logan Hokanson drive and miss. And back comes New Mexico Junior College, moving the other way, drives in, lays it up, scores, and New Mexico takes the lead. Malik moving with a fast break bucket. At 63-62, the Badgers have lost their 7-point lead. Now Barron's dribbling out top. Pass left wing. Shorts with it. Stockton fires it back to Barron's. Hands it off to Hokanson. Hokanson dribbling the basketball with 10 on the shot clock. Now down low to Truman Moore. Moore in the lane. Gets it back out left wing. Shot by Nebeker from 3. No good off the rim. Rebound. New Mexico Junior College. Here they come. Pushing the pace. Right wing Jafari makes a move. Drives in. Pass underneath. Shot. No. An offensive foul as Barron's took the charge. Otherwise, that would have been another bucket for the Thunderbirds. 63-62, a battle here in Hobbs, New Mexico. 8:21 remaining in the second half. Badgers down by 1. It's been a game of runs here. Badgers work it. Stockton shorts, midcourt straight away. Angle left pass, Behrens, he'll drive in. Dishes in the lane, Nebeker, floater up, and that's going to bounce in good for Darian Nebeker. Good pass there by Behrens, and the Badgers take the lead back 64-63. 7:55 left in the game. Dribbling the basketball on top, moving, out top Ray. Ray right wing to Jafari. Jafari makes a move, backs it up right corner. Kicks it off right wing. Now back right corner, Jafari. Baseline drive, dishes into the lane. Shot up and good. A nice pass underneath. Gideon George puts it in. Good feed. George right in the lane, puts it to bed. 65-64. The Thunderbirds lead the Badgers. In the lane. Truman Moore gets the ball stripped away, loses it, moving back the other way. 3-on-1 break. Bounce pass over to the right corner to Jafari. He'll launch the three. He'll hit the three. And the Thunderbirds take a 4-point lead, 68-64. On the three in the right corner by Jafari. 7:19 left. The Badgers have been outscored here in this last stretch as they had a 7-point lead. Now they have a 4-point deficit. They've been outscored on an 11-point differential. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
The home of Snow Badger Sports.
KMTI. Welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. The Snow College Badgers have been taking it to them from New Mexico Junior College with the fast break. The Badgers get a bucket in the lane right there on our instant replay, but I tell you what, the good pass work from New Mexico Junior College in the lane there for George, and then the three ball in the right corner nailed by Jafari. And the Thunderbirds' lead is 68-64 with 7:19 left in the basketball game. Rob Nielsen with a timeout to see if he can get his troops regrouped here as all the momentum is gone in favor of the home team. So the Badgers will have the basketball in the backcourt. They'll bring out Roman Behrens. Braden Johnson playing with 4 fouls is going to be Truman Moore. There's a right wing three quickly by Nick Houston, around and out, no good. Rebound in the lane, put up, and that one's going to bounce in good for Braden Johnson. Nice job there as he made that one and stops the bleeding for Snow College. Good job by Braden Johnson to put that one in. 68-66, Badgers down by 2. Out top moving out top, he passes, he dribbled down. Driving in is Ray. Ray shoots, can't get it to go. Truman Moore on the rebound, passes to Roman Behrens. Behrens in the backcourt will bring it out. Roman from Omaha, Nebraska. Dribbles to the high post. Now down the lane. Floats one up. Can't get it to go. Rebound taken there by George. Outlet pass on the far side. 68-66. New Mexico leads Snow College with 6:30 left in the game. Moving out top. Malik dribbles to the high left post. Back out top. Ray for 3. He gets a shot blocked by Truman Moore. Taken by Jake Walker. What a block right there by Truman Moore. Here comes Snow the other way. Behrens on the right wing to Houston. Houston looking for a screen from Johnson. Gets it out top to Moore. Right wing, Johnson fakes the 3. Now back to Houston. Working it around the horn with 15 on the shot clock. Down to the low left block. In the lane, dribbling. Hook shot is good by Truman Moore. They're going to call an offensive foul, and he's going to foul out of the game. Wow. Tough call there against the Snow big man. He tried to spin there, and then, of course, the defensive player sold it nicely and gets the call, and Truman Moore is fouled out of the ball game with 6:08 left, and that's going to hurt the Badger cause on this road game here. So the Badgers will have to go into the bench, and they'll bring out number 33, Trevor Alder, the 6'3" shooting guard from Utah, played at Manti High School. Now without a big man in the game, the Badgers are going to have to really rely on the outside, as they've had a problem really defending the inside game with Truman on the bench. Now driving in is going to be moving, throws it underneath the basket, hit the underneath of the basket, whistle out of bounds, turnover to Snow. Alder will trigger it in. Badgers still trail by 2, 68-66 with 5:53 left. Can the Badgers pull this one out? Houston, left wing. Now looking to pass it off, does top of the key to Alder. Alder right wing to Behrens. Behrens, top of the key, gives it to Braden. Johnson left wing to Walker. Walker to Alder again. 10 on the shot clock for Snow. Now to Behrens. Behrens top to Braden Johnson for 3. No good. A wide open 3. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound Hunter, and back comes New Mexico Junior College. Pass to the right wing, driving in Jafari into the lane and tied up, but pulled away nicely by Ray. Into the left corner it goes to New Mexico Junior College teammate. Now underneath, goes down to Elisias. He shoots and scores. And it's back to a 4-point lead, 70-66. Snow College now will bring it across with 5 minutes left. Behrens dribbles to the right angle, passes underneath to Johnson. Johnson shoots it in the lane, scores it. Braden Johnson playing the big man now. Good feed by Behrens, 70-68. Badgers down by 2. 20th ranked Thunderbirds leading the 12th ranked Badgers. Moving, swings it left wing, now pass underneath to Ray. Taken away by Braden Johnson. It's the Braden Johnson show on the last 2 possessions. Gets it out to Behrens. Behrens brings it to the left wing. Still keeps the dribble alive. Hands it off to Alder, gets it back to Behrens. Now pass down low to Johnson. Back out right wing, Trevor Alder for 3. In and out, no good for Trevor Alder. That would have given the Badgers the lead, but it bounces out, no good. 4:16 left in the game. Truman Moore has fouled out of the game. Now with the basketball is moving on the left wing for the Thunderbirds. Now moving, passes it back out to Elisias for 3. Hits the iron, no good. No defensive rebound there, and then a try by Jafari is no good. Badgers dodged a bullet there. Jake Walker with the basketball. Jafari was in the middle of 4 Badgers and came up with that missed shot rebound for another chance, but it didn't go. Houston on the left wing. Dribbles out top, fires it right wing to Jake Walker. Fadeaway 3, bullseye! Jake Walker with a big 3. And the Badgers take the lead, 71-70. Jake Walker picking the right time to get hot. 3:30 left in the game. Badgers by 1. Moving, dribbling out top. Tells Jafari to go top. He dribbles right wing. Fires it over to the left wing. Now driving in from the angle. Scoop shot. Now back out right wing for 3. And moving, misses the 3. Rebound, another offensive board by the Thunderbirds. They bring it back out with a new shot clock. 3:09 left in the game. Trailing by 1, 71-70. Hunter with it. Nigel Hunter dribbling the basketball. 14 on the shot clock. Hunter backs it up. Top of the key pass to Ray. Right wing moving. Moving with 7 on the shot clock. Passes to Ray inside right wing. Drives in. Goes over the shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Johnson takes it for Snow College. 2:45 left. Badgers by 1, 71-70. Roman Behrens will slow things down as he crosses the timeline. Gives it off to Jake Walker. Walker has 20 on the shot clock. Angle left pass goes to Behrens. Behrens goes to the dribble. Top of the key. Right wing pass. Walker. Another fadeaway 3. Off the iron. No good. Rebound tipped in the corner and out of bounds. Should be snowball. It is snowball. Boy, Jake Walker was looking for the dagger there with 2:26 left. Logan Hokanson has 14. Nick Houston has 14. Braden Johnson with 14. And Truman Moore has fouled out with 10 for Snow College. For the Thunderbirds, it's Dion Ray with 22. Hall Elisias with 13. Malik Moving with 12. And Mohamed Jafari off the bench with 12. We've got a timeout on the court. 71-70. The Badgers with the lead on a Jake Walker 3. We've got 2:26 left in this game. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
This is Snow College Sports Action on
KMTI. Welcome back to Hobbs, New Mexico. Mike Trainer broadcasting live here in Hobbs at New Mexico Junior College as the Badgers, of course, lead this game by 1, 71-70. The Thunderbirds had a lead. The Badgers have come back and taken it back with some great play in the middle by Braden Johnson, and then that dagger three from the right angle, a fadeaway three by Jake Walker that rattled down good. 71-70 Badgers lead with 2:26 left in the game. Who wants this one more of these two ranked teams? The Thunderbirds ranked 20th in the country. The Badgers ranked number 12. With the basketball, it's going to be Snow College. They'll put it in play if they can. Now bounce pass into Walker. Walker is going to get double teamed, gets out of trouble, passes it back to Behrens midcourt straight away. Hand off to Walker again. Jake dribbling the basketball, goes left, swings it to the angle left to Houston, guarded by Jafari from Iran. Now Houston dribbling top of the key. Nick out of Rigby, Idaho. Swings it to Behrens with 8 on the shot clock. Now to Braden Johnson. Drives in from the angle, goes up for the shot, gets fouled. He'll find himself at the Mountain America Credit Union free throw line with some great patient work there by Rob Nielsen's team. And then Braden Johnson goes into the timber and gets fouled and will find himself at the charity stripe. Free throw shooting, very important for Snow. Obviously down the stretch with 2:02 left. As a team, they've been 6 of 6 for 100%. Now their first miss is Johnson misses that one. They're 6 of 7 now for 86%. Here's another free throw to make it a 2-point game. It's on the way by Johnson. That one is good. 1 of 2 at the charity stripe, and it's a 2-point Badger lead. 2 minutes left. Here comes New Mexico. Trailing by 2. Logan Hokanson will check in at next break. Out top, Diarra. Diarra passes to streaking player. That's going to be moving. He shoots and scores, and he's fouled. What a drive. What a bucket. And he'll be at the free throw line as he gives the bucket for the tie at 72 apiece. And now a chance for a 3-point play for Malik Moving out of Bronx, New York. And that's going to be the first personal on Behrens. Moving at the free throw line. His team shooting 88% from the charity stripe, 14 of 16. 3 of 4 at the charity stripe for Moving, and he gets this one to go. A 1-point lead for New Mexico Junior College, 73-72, with 1:46 left. Badgers, Hokanson out top. Logan dribbling the basketball, top of the key, backs it up, gets the ball knocked out of his hands, gets it back. Now passes back out top, Braden Johnson for 3. No good. Rebound taken by the Thunderbirds with 1:30 left. Leading by 1, here comes the Thunderbirds, right wing Moving. Moving dribbles the ball, gets hedged out by Johnson, passes back to Ray. Ray drives in, shoots, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound back, shoots and score. Oh, it came out! Point blank range and he missed. He thought he had it down and it just rolled out. Rebound by Johnson. Here comes Snow, trailing by 1. Left corner, Jake Walker for 3. Bullseye! A big 3 by Jake Walker. 75-73, Snow College with the lead. On that 3 by Jake Walker from the coffin corner left side. And with 1:03 left, the Badgers lead by 2. What a dagger 3 by Jake Walker. And a timeout on the court right now. Boy, a much-needed 3 by the Snow College Badgers right there as Jake Walker, wide open in the corner, lets that one go and drains it. We'll take a break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Pregame Channel 10.
Call it a path, a trail, or way through. Sometimes it's arrow straight. Other times it has unexpected twists and turns. It's life's financial journey, and Mountain America Credit Union is here to guide you every step of the way. With timely advice and affordable products, this is your journey. Let's begin together. We're Mountain America, guiding you forward.
Your connection for Snow College sports.
A barn burner in Hobbs, New Mexico. The Snow College Badgers lead the New Mexico Junior College Thunderbirds by a score of 75-73 with 1:03 left after a Jake Walker 3-pointer from the coffin corner on the left side. What a great job there as the Badgers, of course, take the lead on that big 3 by Walker. Behrens made the pass, and drained it. Now with the basketball, the Thunderbirds looking to tie with a deuce. Still lots of time in this one. They're going to let the ball roll, and then picking it up is Diarra into the forecourt. And he'll dribble, terminate, pass it inside left wing. George pass to a streaking player. Oh, nice double clutch scoop shot on the reverse layup. Missed, but knocked out of bounds by Snow. It's Thunderbird basketball. 53 seconds left. Badgers had an opportunity there, couldn't get it. So baseline left is going to be moving out of bounds. Now moving comes out. He'll return, though, to put this ball in play. Stockton Shorts, Braden Johnson, Nick Houston, Jake Walker, and Logan Hokinson on the court right now with 53 seconds left. And Rob Nielsen might want a timeout here. I think he's going to get one. We'll take one as well. The Badgers lead 75-73 with 53 seconds left. We're back after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jones. I'm the OBGYN here at Sanpete Valley Hospital. I specialize in obstetrical care, including low and high-risk deliveries, as well as gynecologic care using the latest techniques and minimally invasive surgery. After working in a busy Southern California hospital for the last 4 years, it's nice to bring my family back to rural Utah and serve the Sanpete Valley and surrounding area.
Work for me! Honey, are you okay?
Is his internet constipated?
What?
You heard me. Does he
suffer from the buffer?
Yes.
Well, don't suffer anymore. You don't need a magic unicorn to get things flowing again with fiber-fast internet from MTCC. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply. Not available in all areas.
Live sports coverage of the Snow Badgers on
KMTI.
And welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Pregame Channel 10. Barn burner here. 53 seconds left in bounds for the Thunderbirds. Looking to get it in, and they barely get it into Jafari on the left wing. 51 seconds left, trailing by 2. The Thunderbirds, right wing, moving with it. Moving, drives into the lane, dishes down low, shooting and scoring and tying the game is going to be the big man, Dion Ray. A fantastic play there and a good feed by Moving. 39 seconds left, tied at 75. Badgers with the ball. Now over to the Johnston. Johnson, right wing, Walker for 3, rims off no good. Johnson on the rebound, back out goes to Walker, hands it off to Hokinson. Badgers get a break there with 27 seconds left. Shot clock and game clock, a 1 second differential, and Rob Nielsen will take a timeout to talk about that one. What a feed to tie the game. Of course, made by Moving as he found Ray down low. As he drove in, dished it down low, and Ray ties the game at 75 with 22 seconds left. The Badgers get a missed shot. They do get a rebound with Braden Johnson with a fantastic offensive board. And now Rob Nielsen will try to draw up the game-winning shot here with 21 seconds on the shot clock, 22.7 seconds on the game clock. See if the Badgers can steal one here on the home court of New Mexico Junior College, ranked 20th in the country. Badgers come into this game ranked 12th. 75-75 our score. The Badgers will have out there Nick Houston, Stockton Shorts, Jake Walker. Also out there is going to be Braden Johnson. We'll see if the Badgers can come up with a good play to come out of that timeout and drain a 3, but this has been back and forth this last little bit between these two clubs. As the Badgers get a big 3 by Jake Walker to give them a big lead of 2, and then back the other way comes New Mexico Junior College with a 3-point play to take a 1-point lead. Jake Walker hits a tray there, and then that last pass on that replay there as Ray gets the bucket to tie it at 75. So the Badgers will come out of the timeout. Tied at 75. We'll see what Rob Nielsen has drawn up. Stockton Shorts on the far side in front of his own bench will trigger it in, gets it into Hokinson midcourt right side. 20 on the shot clock. Now holds the ball and picks up the dribble. Now dribbling the basketball is Hokinson midcourt right side. Looking to make a move, takes it down to 9 on the shot clock to Shorts, top of the key. Shorts dribbling the basketball, makes a move, drives down the lane, dishes off the left corner. Walker didn't have a good set shot, shoots one at the buzzer, hits it! He hit it with 0.1 seconds left! Jake Walker with a dagger three with .1 on the clock. 78-75. The Badgers may win this game. Oh my goodness. What a shot by Jake Walker. Shot clock was going down and he drains it. And now the officials are talking about it. Did he get the shot off before the shot clock expired, I guess is the question. It looked like he got it off. We'll check out the instant replay once again if we can get it. They may not give him the shot. Our instant replay doesn't give us enough behind the scene to see what happens there. As the shot clock may be off when he lets go of the shot. That's a tough angle. Looks like he got it off. So Walker lets it go right there, and the zero's on the clock. That's a tough call. Instant replay may show that he had that. I wish I had my super slow-mo instant replay on that. But right now they're talking about it. And now we still have a discussion here with a timeout. They have 1.5 seconds on the clock. Shot clock is off. They have not given him the three. And it's not on the board yet. So the officials have talked about it. And now they're talking to they're talking again. Rob Nielsen is talking with them as well. Jake Walker lets it go. Hard to tell. Man, that is really hard to tell without super slow-mo. It's right as he lets it go as the clock hits zero. They've got 1.5 seconds on the clock, so that would lead me to believe that they may have counted the shot, and they do put it up there. 78-75. He did get the shot to go, and they put 1.5 seconds. We said there was about a 1.5 second differential when the Badgers started that possession, so that's the right time to put on the clock after the made three. Of course, the clock operator unable to stop the clock in a fraction of a second there after that shot was made to preserve the time, so the officials had to get the right time on the board, and that's mainly what they were talking about. The shot counted from Jake Walker. Could be the game-winning shot, but the Thunderbirds have 1.5 seconds left to get a game-tying three. They'd have to get some kind of half-court shot or just over half-court to try to send this game into overtime. What a fantastic play. Jake Walker with a clutch three from the left wing, shoots it off just before the shot clock expired, and it goes through good for a 78-75 lead. And the Thunderbirds may have been stung here. They still have an opportunity here. We'll see what Luke Adams has drawn up to get a shot off here. Here in Hobbs, New Mexico, the Badgers looking for a big victory here on the road against the 20th ranked team in the country. Inbounds play into the game now for Snow College is going to be McLean Goulding Tohar as he's trying to get his length up there to prevent a big pass inbounds. There's a throw inbounds. Going to be caught at midcourt down to the right side. There's a three ball by Jabari. Off the rim. No good. It was close, and the Badgers survive as they win this game 78-75 on a Jake Walker three with 1.5 seconds left. And what a big victory for Snow College here on the road against New Mexico Junior College. Jake Walker, the hero, here in Hobbs, New Mexico. We'll take a break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. Our post-game show is coming up next here on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Visits to the dentist cause great anxiety and fear in some people, further jeopardizing oral and overall health. This is Dr. Douglas. We not only deliver optimal dental care, we make you comfortable while we do it.
Douglas Dentistry's patients love listening to music or watching a movie during treatment. Some patients prefer nitrous oxide or laughing gas or conscious sedation.
Call Douglas Dentistry today, 283-3800. That's 283-3800. Find us on Facebook or click on douglasdentistryephrem.com.
In the days of the mountain men, Cache Valley, Utah became a central gathering place for trappers and explorers. They named it Cache because it was there they would store their goods and come together to trade and connect. This spirit of community continues today at Cache Valley Bank with locations and services throughout Utah, including 3 branches right here in St. Pete County. They are Central Utah's financial outfitter. No matter your mountain, they want to see you reach the top. Cache Valley and Central Utah are rooted in grand expeditions. Let's keep that heritage alive together. Discover Cache Valley Bank. Mountains await. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Norbest LLC, based in Moroni, Utah, is a fully integrated turkey producing and processing operation and has been for over 85 years. Now with sales of over $125 million each year. Norbest continues as a major employer in South Central Utah, employing over 500 local residents in their various divisions, including the feed department, processing plant in Moroni and Salina, hardware store, and Nutrimulch division. For the turkey product line, see details and recipes at norbest.com.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole-home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centricom.com to upgrade your internet today.
The voice of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI.
Thanks for joining us again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. A 3-ball with 1.5 seconds left by Jake Walker wins the game for the Snow College Badgers. The New Mexico Junior College team had one from about a little over half court that hit the rim but didn't go, and the Badgers hang on to this exciting victory, 78-75. Fantastic job, as we're joined by head coach Rob Nielsen. Boy, your team fought. This was a game of runs. Very good quality team here at New Mexico Junior College. They took a lead. You guys came back, took a lead. It was back and forth the whole game.
Yeah, that was a great game. You know, we wanted to come down here and play these guys. They're a great program, well coached, and they battled, and it was a fun game. Guys had a lot of fun, back and forth, and we just had to get lucky here and hit a shot at the end.
I tell you, boy, Badger faithful have a big gasp of air as Truman Moore fouls out with about 6 minutes or so left in the game, gets his 5th personal foul, and you're like, oh, man. They seemed, when Truman was out of the game, especially in the second half, they seemed to take advantage of that and really have some good offense. So everyone's thinking, oh, my goodness, how are they going to defend? Braden Johnson stepped up nicely.
Yeah, Braden played good. The first half, I thought he didn't play defense like we wanted him to. But the second half, I thought he did a nice job of really working. He got 3 or 4 steals for us, hit 1 or 2 big shots, and played a lot better second half. So he, freshman off his mission, coming in and learning how to play. He's doing a really good job as a freshman stepping into this level of play.
Well, great job. What did you see were some big components of this game, and how did you guys pull it off?
Well, we defended. I thought we defended pretty well. We battled, at least. They're bigger and stronger than us in the post, but I thought our guys battled, and we rebounded with them. They out-rebounded us by a few, but not bad, and just made some plays. We got a lot of loose balls, some tips, and some just some lucky bounces, I think, but sometimes that goes to the guy that's working hard and diving and trying to get it. So we were fortunate to come down here. They've got some guys that are hurt, and but a lot of times that next guy steps up and is really excited to play that game. So we'll take this victory and be grateful for the effort of our guys all half.
Well, it seemed like they started to take advantage, took the lead 68-64. You called a key timeout. What did you do in that timeout, because you came out and were able to regain the lead?
Well, we hadn't been shooting very well, and Jake had kind of been in a slump. He was thinking he was down a little bit, so we called a play that he has to shoot it. You know, he comes off and we know he's going to shoot it. He's going to catch it, and he's going to shoot it, so he knows he's going to shoot it, and that gave him the confidence. He hit that one, and then he came down and hit another one, and so he, I think he was 0 for 7, and then he made 3 for 3 to end the game, and with that big one at the end. And Jake sometimes gets into his head a little bit thinking about his shot rather than just shooting it. And when he just comes off a play and has to shoot it, then he doesn't think about it. And so we just want to set something up where we could get him going. And then he hit 3 big threes in the last couple minutes to win it for us.
Well, one was to give you the lead, I think, by 1 point with the 3 on the right wing. Then he came back with a coffin corner 3 on the left side and gave you a 2-point lead, and then wins the game on the 3 on that 78-75 shot.
Yeah, we just have to get him confident. He shoots it so well, and it's just a matter of confidence and him believing in himself and not worrying about what happens, just to shoot it. And that's what I tell him all the time. You just shoot it, and if it goes in, it doesn't matter the result. It's just the process. And so he did that, those 3 shots.
All right. Defensively in this game, who are your stars that you see on the court? What did they do well?
Well, I thought Roman came in, Barons came in, and he gave us a spark both halves in just being there and being in position. Nick did a good job, Houston, of stopping their guy. And then I thought Braden in the post. They kind of had us spread out, and they were driving a lot, and we were able to come around and start getting in some gaps. And they had some guys that we didn't know what they were going to do. That one kid that shot it really well, 32, I don't think he's played much all year for him. He has 4 threes against us and almost hit the one to tie it up. So it was mostly a battle. It was, 32-31 or something at half, that second half. It was a defensive struggle. Neither team scored very well.
Yeah, you both were sizzling, like 50% for New Mexico, 51% from the field for Snow. You were shooting something like 47% from 3. But both teams seemed to cool off for the rest of the game. In fact, as you end the game, it was 43% for New Mexico and 43% for Snow. So, yeah, like you said, you guys both dropped off the cliff there.
Yeah, we both shot 35% the second half. We shot 30% from 3, and they dropped down to 18 from 3. So that was really the difference, is we hit a couple of more 3-point shots than they did. But, a great game. It's a fun place to play. They have a great tradition here. And it's a great program. They're well-funded because of the oil down here, and they're able to build a good program. So that's a big win for us to beat these guys.
All right, Coach. Anything to wrap up this game and maybe look forward to tomorrow's game against Clarendon?
No, a similar type of team. They have all their guys, and they got beat tonight by a team that I thought they wouldn't get beat by. So they'll probably be hungry and coming out after us tomorrow night. So we'll have to get these guys ready to go and see if we can. If we could sweep down here, that would be a great thing for us to come down here and win 2 ball games.
All right, that game at 4:30 tomorrow, the early game. Of course, the host school, New Mexico, will play tomorrow night. I guess they play Sunrise tomorrow, and that'll be at 6:30. But 4:10 pregame here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. Coach, congratulations on the last-second win on 3 by Jake Walker, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Thanks a lot.
All right, that's Rob Nielsen, head coach of the Snow College Badgers. We'll take a break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. We'll be back right after this to wrap up our post-game show.
Campus life at Snow College is awesome. On our small, friendly, residential campus, you can participate in fun student life events, join student clubs, and cheer on our nationally ranked athletic teams. And if you want adventure, you can find about every outdoor activity imaginable just minutes from campus. Come check out Snow College and see why it's one of the best 2-year schools in the nation at snow.edu.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
The station for Snow College sports.
KMTI. Welcome back one final time on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10, as the Snow College Badgers pull out a last-second victory on a 3 by Jake Walker to win 78-75 over 20th-ranked New Mexico Junior College. As we take a look at some of our stats for this game, of course, we appreciate Mountain America Credit Union. They guide you forward with affordable financial services and expert advice. Details at macu.com. For the game, the Badgers were 28 of 65 for 43%. New Mexico was 27 of 63 for 43%. So both teams shooting about the same from the field. Three-point range, a little different for Snow. That's where the difference was. They were 15 of 39 for 39%. And New Mexico was 6 of 22 for 27%. Free throw percentage, the Badgers 7 of 8 for 88%. The Thunderbirds were 15 of 17 for 88%, getting to the line twice as much as Snow. Turnovers in the game, 9 for the Thunderbirds, 7 for the Badgers. Points off turnovers, 12 for New Mexico, 8 for Snow. Total rebounds, 34 for the Thunderbirds and 29 for the Badgers. As we look at assists, 21 for Snow, 24 for New Mexico. And assists, 16 for Snow, 13 for the Thunderbirds. Blocks, 4 for New Mexico Junior College, 3 for Snow. 2 steals for the Badgers, 3 for the Thunderbirds. And in the ballgame, bench points about even, 15 for New Mexico and 14 for Snow College. As we take a look at individual statistics for this game, a game high 24 points for Dion Ray. He was 7 of 19 from the field, 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Malik Moving had 15 points. Hall Elisaias had 13. Mohamed Jafari had 12 points. 5 points for Dimitri Diarra, 4 points for Gideon George. Nigel Hunter had 2 points. And then turning to the Snow College Badgers, leading scorer for the Badgers, Braden Johnson is 6 of 11 from the field for 15 points. Logan Hokinson, 4 of 7 from 3, 14 points. Nick Houston, 4 of 9 from 3 for 14 points. Jake Walker had 11 points, 3 of 10 from 3, but the last 3 threes of the game he made were big difference makers. The last one was the game-winning shot. Truman Moore, 4 of 7 from the field with 10 points. Stockton Shorts had 7, Roman Barons with 5, and Darian Nebeker had 2 points in this basketball game. Well, let's take a look at our player of the game honor. Of course, first brought to you by Little Caesars. Of course, for fresh pizza fast, they make the dough fresh, in-house every day. Use 100% mozzarella and Munster cheeses. Little Caesars gives a $5 large pepperoni or cheese pizza to the Badger player of the game, and that is going to go to Braden Johnson in this game. 15 points. Also in the game, he had 6 of 11 from the field, and I believe 12 rebounds for a double-double in this game for the Badgers. So great job by Braden Johnson, our player of the game. And turning to our Sanpete Steel man of the game, that's given to a player who makes a tough, gritty play that changes the momentum of the game. I don't know, you pick which 3 you want to give it to, but we're going to go with Jake Walker. The last 3 threes of the game, including the game winner, as he gets this 3 with 1.4 seconds left to win the game. And, of course, that's this one right here, as Jake Walker gets this 3 in the left corner, lets it go, and drains it for the game winner right there. Great job by Jake Walker as he wins the game. He is our Sanpete Steel man of the game, and he gets that Sanpete Steel hoodie. Well, Well, a special thanks to all of our sponsors: Zions Bank, Robinson Transport, Central Valley Medical Center, Centricom Channel 10, Cache Valley Bank, Sanpete Steel, Snow College, Norbest LLC, Little Caesars, Mountain America Credit Union, Intermountain Sanpete Hospital, Manti Telephone, CO Building Systems, and Douglas Dentistry. We'll be back on the air tomorrow afternoon at 4:10 pregame, 4:30 tip-off here from New Mexico Junior College in Hobbs, New Mexico, as the Badgers play Clarendon out of Texas. We'll have that pregame again for you at 4:10 in the afternoon. Well, thanks for joining us here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. As we appreciate Jason Pipes back at the studios, I'm Mike Trina. Again, your final score: the Snow College Badgers defeat the New Mexico Junior College Thunderbirds 78-75 on a last-second 3 by Jake Walker. Have a great evening, everyone.
You've been listening to exciting Snow College Badger basketball on South Central Utah's sports leader, KMTI AM 650. This sports broadcast has been brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. Join us again for more Snow Badger basketball action on KMTI AM 650.
Yeah. Well, me too. Setting all this stuff back up is really hard, especially when I have to. Usually I have this box all completely put together, and I just come with this box, set this stuff up, and boom, I'm up and going. This time you started from, oh gosh, it's like starting from scratch. Yeah. It's like, then I got audio problems, and like, okay, I have to fix this. So, do you mind if I leave most of my stuff here?
Oh yeah, you won't be in our way.
I mean, it'll be safe in here, won't it?
Should we leave our cameras out all the time? But I think we take that the keyboard.
Yeah. I'll take my big stuff, but I'm going to leave all these cords and
we should be okay.
Camera all hooked up because I just setting it all up again, taking it back to the hotel, and I'm going to come right back.
Just to do it all over again.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks, Mike.
Should we finish up here?
Okay, great.